Hello everyone, welcome to Economics Bridge. Let's make economics simple, practical, and easy to understand.
Today, we are starting one of the most important topics in Indian economics, the New Economic Policy (NEP) of 1991. Have you ever wondered why India suddenly changed its entire economic system in 1991? Why did the government introduce liberalization, privatization, and globalization? In this class, we'll understand the background, the economic crisis, the objectives of NEP, and its major components in a very simple way. So let's begin. New Economic Policy, or LPG, or U turn policy. New Economic Policy is also known as Economic Reform in 1991, July. After July 1991, government has adopted a series of economic reforms to accelerate the pace of economic development and bring out the economy from the grip of economic crisis. These economic reforms were also called neo-economic policy. The measures adopted in these policies are 1. Replacement of control or licensing system by liberalization policy. 2. Promotion of privatization by squeezing public sector. 3. Adoption of globalization policy is place of protectionist policy for enlarging imports and exports. The NEP, which three broad measures was termed as LPG policy or U-turn policy. This shows the reverse strategy as adopted in the past. Objectives. The salient objectives behind the adoption of new economic policy are as follows. 1. To liberalize the economic structure. 2. To accelerate the growth rate in the economy. 3. To improve the working efficiency and productivity of the manufacturing unit. 4. To make production until more competitive. 5. To utilize global resources for economic development. 6. To promote reforms and modernization in financial sectors. 7. To rationalize the role of public enterprises and improve their performance. 8. To improve the fiscal discipline. Why there was a need for a new economic policy. The decade of 1960s brought phase of economic crisis for the Indian economy. The need to eliminate these economic imbalances was felt, and the various measures of economic reform were adopted accordingly. The major economic imbalances appear in the economy were I. Fiscal deficit in the economy were increasing, and it touched level of 8.4% in 1991. 2. Balance of payment becomes more adverse. Due to high trade deficit, current account deficit of BOP become alarming. 3. Inflation rate reached the level of 18%. 4. Foreign debt burden was increasing continuously. In 1991, India's foreign debt burden level touched the height at 23% of GDP. Consequently, IMF and World Banks were refusing further grants of loans to India. V. Government was unable to mobilize the resources for public sector enterprises. A number of public sector enterprise was facing deficits due to inefficient working and red tapeism. 6. Foreign exchange reserves were a sick and shaken economy, and for its immediate number of economic reforms were adopted to the economy. Main components of NEP 1. New industrial policy. 2. New trade policy. 3. New fiscal policy. 4. New foreign investment policy. 5. Globalization of finance. 1. New industrial policy equals new industrial policy. 1991 multi-dimensional reform was adopted to replace the era of protectionism. In Indian industries, according to competitive environment, some features related to this are A. The number of reserved area for public sector has been reduced from 17 to 3%. B. Licensing only 5 industries and all other industries have been exempted from obtaining industrial licensing. C. Monopoly Regulation and Restrictive Trade Practices (MRTP) Act has been obtained and Competitor Act 2002 has been introduced. D. investment limit for small industries has been raised to 1 crore. PDI scaling in various sectors have been raised. E. Capital investment up to 51% in top priority industries have been allowed. F. For quantitative improvement in productivity, import restrictions for foreign technologies have been abolished or liberated. Then, protectionist atmosphere was replaced by competitive atmosphere in industrial sector by adopting NEP 1991. 2. New trade policy. In New Trade Policy 1991, various steps were taken for making Indian economy an open economy. Such steps include custom duties and tariff rates were reduced in different phases to make economy more competitive. Foreign investment and use of modern technology was promoted for making the economy more liberalized. Balance of payment deficit has been planned to be reduced by discouraging imports and encouraging exports attempt have also been made to increase share in world trade. 3. New fiscal policy. One of the basic aims of economic reform adopted in Indian economy was to reduce the fiscal deficit from 5% of GDP in 1991 to 4% of GDP. Attempts were made to implement fiscal discipline. Policy measures adopted to check fiscal deficit, including control on public expenditures, increase in taxes, and disinvestment in public enterprises on the basis of Raja Chelia. Report government announced long-term fiscal policy with following modifications. Taxation system. Taxation system was made more rational. Ceiling rate of income tax was reduced to 30% from 50%. Tax payment process was simplified. Reduction in corporate tax and tax on profits earned by foreign companies. Tariff rates were reduced. Excise duties on various products were curtailed. Attempts were made to cut down subsidies. Steps were taken to reduce public expenditure. 4. New foreign investment policy. Foreign investment policy were also liberalized with the following steps. A. FARA clause. FARA was modified by removing various restrictions on foreign investment. State on FARA was replaced by FEMA on June 1, 2000. B. NRIs were permitted to make 100% investment in high priority sector or industries. C. The maximum ceiling of foreign equity in high priority industry was raised to 51% from 40%. D. FIIs were allowed to make direct investment in Indian capital market. E. Foreign Investment Promotion Board was constituted for making investment liberalized in non-priority industries. 5. Globalization of financial institution. For the globalization of financial sectors, steps were taken in New Economic Policy 1991. Important among these steps are A. Various facilities were provided for establishing foreign banks in India. B. Foreign exchange rate, Forex Act was made liberalized. C. Foreign institutional investors, FIIs, were permitted to make investment in capital market. D. Attempts were made to mobilize the deposits from NREs. Priorities of NEP 1991. I. To increase productivity. 2R. To make optimum use of production capacity by using modern techniques to cut down fiscal deficit. 3. To reduce the deficit in trade and BOP by promoting exports. 4. To adopt liberalized credit policy for developing infrastructure, particularly power sector. 5. To make employment generation and poverty alleviation program more efficient. 6. To develop human resources by making heavy instruments on health, education, etc. Thanks for watching. If you found this lesson helpful, please like, share, subscribe. See you in the next class.